hi, Mr. Aslan, the landlord here. It's Tuesday, 5th of October 2021, and time is 16 minutes past 6, 16 hours, and I'm about to have my one meal of the day, which is, well, considered an early dinner. So I've got my box of vegetables. It came from the Veg Company, and this is their QR code, and this box was given to me free so that I can do some recipe videos for you. And if you were to buy this box of vegetables, it would cost 59 ringgit. And I'll tell you what's in the box. We have coral lettuce, oak leaf lettuce, Tuscan kale, semi-curl kale, basil, arugula, ice plants, okay, and harvested by 36.5 or something, and it was harvested on the 1st of October. So I actually received this on the 1st of October last Friday, but I haven't touched it because I've been so busy. And I also had previously some technical issues with my iCloud. I was deleting files from iPhotos, not realizing that I have to delete them from iCloud to release my iCloud memory. So I had used up about, my quota of 2 terabytes on iCloud, and I was puzzled why I kept deleting stuff from iPhotos, and I still didn't have enough memory to make videos because all the apps wouldn't work properly on all my devices, So anyway, I've got this, and you can see because it's kept in this special box, the vegetables are still fresh. So I'm going to make a green salad today. Very quickly chop these up, put it in here, and sprinkle some nuts. I've got my mixed nuts here, which is pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, and sunflower seeds. And I'll put a drizzle of this, which is strawberry and grapefruit Korean fruit vinegar. And because it's grapefruit citrus, I'm going to put a few slices of grapefruit and orange as well. Okay, so see you in a moment. Hi, Mr. Aslan, the landlord here, and the time is 18:34, 34 minutes past 6, and my salad is ready. So I've got all the salad, chopped up. I use my kitchen shears to cut them up and put it in here. I have basil, I have oak leaf lettuce, I have ice plant, and I have, various types of kale, and I sliced up one orange, you can see it here, and one grapefruit, you can see some bits here. And I've got sprinkled my mixed seeds, pumpkin, melon, and sunflower seeds. And as far as herbs are concerned, I've got mint. Peppermint, of course, has the highest antioxidants of all herbs, but if you can't get peppermint, any sort of mint would do. Okay, and marjoram, because it's similar to oregano, but it has 40% more antioxidants than oregano. So instead of using oregano, it's best to use marjoram instead. And I put a few dashes of my homemade Chaat Masala, which is an Indian spice blend. Different people have different secret recipes for it. My recipe, I'll give the link to my Chaat Masala recipe in the video description. And I've also put some garlic powder because I was just very tired from a very long day today, and couldn't be bothered to peel and smash garlic, so I just used some garlic powder. And I put a little bit of my spice blend. Actually, it's more of a herb blend than spice blend. It's got mostly mixed herbs or Italian herbs and mint, and added mint and extra marjoram as well. Okay, here I have pepper. It says Kampat black peppercorns, but actually what I have here is just Sarawak pepper because I finished my Kampat black pepper. And I put a few dashes of Bragg liquid Aminos. Although today there was an article by Michael Bragg of nutritionalfacts.org, saying that there are 3 chemicals in Bragg's liquid Aminos which are problematic. I haven't read the article yet, so I'll get the link and put it in the video description so that you can have a read and decide for yourself whether you want to continue taking this or something else. Okay, and as I mentioned earlier, I put a little bit of this grapefruit, strawberry and grapefruit Korean fruit vinegar. The acetic acid in vinegar helps you absorb the nitrates from green vegetables, so it's important you do that. And green vegetables, of course, is a leafy green vegetables, the darker the better, are important source for vitamin K2, which is essential for the absorption of vitamin D3. Okay, so it's important to take the D3 out of the blood into your bones. Okay, that's a story. Sorry, I got that mixed up. K2, it's important for taking the calcium out of the blood and putting it in your bones. D3 is important for your gut to take the calcium out of the food you eat and into the blood. Okay, so sorry I got that mixed up, a bit tired today. But today and the past few days have been wonderful. I've been in flow, things were clicking. I had to catch 4 trains today, and each time I arrived at the platform, the train arrived. You know, it's just like everything was, you know, the synchronicity is amazing. I took my pins to the workshop, Chief Garage, and the guy said, you know, no problem with the rear view mirror. He went and got it within a few minutes, and he topped up the clutch fluid as well as the brake fluid, which is basically the same thing, and the engine oil. I haven't used the pins for 6 months basically, since April 11th, and I just changed the batteries last week on the 22nd of September. I had to change it because on the 29th of September, those batteries would have been 3 years old. So even if you charge it, which we did, it didn't hold the charge. So anyway, in the 6 months I haven't used it, the engine oil had evaporated and I had to top it up by 1 liter. So that's very, very interesting. In any case, turbo engines do use up a lot of engine oil, so you better check your engine oil levels if you have a turbo engine. Okay, that's it about green salads and my day and synchronicity and some, you know, tutorial on vitamins. These vegetables are complements of the Vegetable Co, and I'll put a link to their website, and you can order their vegetables. They're freshly grown and they will deliver them to you on the same day that they're harvested. So like me, if you've been really busy and haven't been able to eat the vegetables the day they're delivered, it's not their fault. Okay, they harvest the vegetables, I think 4 in the morning or something, and make sure they deliver to you by the same day. I got these at about noon on Friday, 1st of October. Okay, so that's it for today, and I hope you enjoy this recipe, and I'll put the link to all my salad and ulam recipes as well in the video description. See you next time. Bye. That was delicious. Okay, the first most dominant flavor was actually the basil. It was, in fact, the aroma when you open the box it just smacks you in the face. You know, it's so fragrant, and the taste was really good. Unfortunately, I used all of it for this dish, so I've got a little bit of lettuce left for tomorrow, so I won't be able to use the basil, but such a pity because it was so good. That's the dominant taste. It was a little bit of the garlic taste from the garlic powder. The rest of the herbs blended very nicely. Just enough moisture from the vinegar, but most of the juiciness comes from the oranges and grapefruit. And normally I use half a grapefruit and 1 whole orange, and I prefer navel oranges to Valencia because navel oranges are seedless and it's just easier for eating purposes. Okay, variations. Now, if you instead of oranges, if you have pomegranates, you can use what do you call it, pomegranates, and put pomegranate vinegar. So that's another way. It was a little peppery. I think it was from the pepper and the mint. Okay, so the flavor was, you know, very well balanced and all rounded. You get a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and normally I don't use salt, and in this case I use liquid Aminos primarily because besides the salt which it has, it also has these amino acids which are useful for the body to build proteins and whatever else. Okay, I'm very pleased with this vegetables from the Vegetable Co. And I hope you'd also be able to enjoy it. So do order them from vegetable.co, and what do you call it? I'll give you the link, and you know, order online. They'll deliver it to you within 48 or 36 hours, and all the vegetables are harvested the morning that they deliver, so you get absolutely fresh vegetables. Okay, this is me, Mr. Azlan, the landlord, signing off. See you next time. Bye.